build a page series. I'm actually switching my layout number 4 and my layout number 5. When I built them, this page kit was my 5th kit that I put together, but I kind of like the sketch with these pictures better than with the pictures that I pulled out for my original page kit number 4. So I went ahead and just switched them. This happened to work out better because there's 3 pictures here. The sketch that I'm using from Christie's 30 Days of Sketches, series 10, is created by Angela from Serendipity Art. And she uses 3 4x6 photos. I don't have 4x6s, but I have 3 photos here versus the 4 photos in the other page kit. I did originally think when I was putting the kits together that I would go ahead and just use the 4 photos, but after playing a little bit and then kind of hemming and hawing, I decided to make the switch. So that's okay. There's no rules. I don't have to do my kits in the same order that I created them in. Is a Halloween kit that I put together with my new papers from the Spooky collection from Echo Park. And I also have the Crate Paper Hey Pumpkin collection. I have quite a bit of that one. I have this 6x8 paper pad, and I have the thickers, and I have the ephemera and a sticker sheet, or I guess it's like 3 sticker sheets. And then I also threw in some little puffy stickers that I think they're made by Hallmark. I got them at Walmart, I think. So I have a lot of that collection, and then just 3 pieces of paper from Echo Park's Spooky collection. And then also this little scrap that you see me using right now, I went ahead and threw that into. That is a really, really, really old K and Company collection, and I just had that little scrap, so I figured I might as well go ahead and use it. So basically I am following Angela's sketch pretty closely. I put my photos down across the bottom because I'm not using 4x6s. It doesn't quite fill up the space as much, but I still used a branding strip. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That isn't a branding strip that I have down at the bottom there. That's actually a little border strip that was part of the cut apart sheets, because that's what I bought from the Spooky collection, was 2 cut apart sheets and then this ghost paper that I have as my background. So that is just one little border that was in the cut apart sheet. So it just repeats Halloween and trick or treat, which I thought worked really good because these are Halloween trick-or-treating photos. And then I'm building up a few layers here behind the pictures. I did map the photos just to kind of give them an extra layer because they're not all the same size like they are in the original sketch. And now I'm just going to tuck in all of these little pieces from the ephemera. So these are all die cuts from the Crate Paper ephemera pack, except I did cut the manufacturing strip where it said Spooky. I think it's the cutest little logo. So yeah, I kept that and I added that there. And now I'm just tucking in all these cute little bits and pieces to build up layers. And then up at the top of Angela's sketch, she has this sort of like banner layery thing going on with all these fun, banners and flags and stuff like that. So that's what I'm building here. And this layout came together so quickly. Again, this is why page kits are so great, because you're limited in the supplies that you have. And so you just you work with it. You make everything you have work and you fit it all in there. You can see I'm kind of looking and seeing what I need to add. And so I kind of have the banner and I have those layers and I have the little strip at the bottom. And now I'm going to add some stickers and some puffy stickers and just keep going with some of those extra textures. And you can actually go and see that sketch if you want to play along, you can check out the 30 Days of Sketches Facebook page. The link will be down below. There's also a playlist down below, so you can click on that and start at day 1 and literally just watch every video that everyone is creating. We're all adding them into this sort of master playlist. So there's probably going to be, I think in the last one there was something like 600 or 700 videos, if you can believe it. So expect a lot, but if you need something going on in your background while you're working or cleaning or whatever you might be doing, you can click that playlist and just let it roll through from day 1 all the way through to 31 and watch all of the videos. And then there's also links for the Build a Page as well, because Kristen is doing her pages this month too. So you can definitely check that out. And yeah, you can see here I'm adding in all those little extras. I did add some stars and some bats and now these sequins, which sort of isn't in the original sketch, but that's okay. Those are my little personal touches that I like to add in there. And I just like, I like the texture. I like the way that the sequins kind of gives a different shape, and you can use your sequins to kind of give pops where you need someone to look. So it helps kind of guide your eye through the story of your layout, so you can kind of strategically add color or intensity or whatever you need to really draw someone's attention. So around your pictures or around your journaling, that kind of stuff. So I always like to add the sequins. And then I'm going to put this black and white twine into the 2 little tags that I have. I think there is twine represented in Angela's sketch, so I definitely wanted to go ahead and get that in there. It's another texture again and just a different look, and I like the pops of black and white, especially in Halloween. I feel like that just really I don't know, it complements the oranges and other colors that you use at Halloween. So I love that black and white. And then I'm also going to bring a little bit of it down to the bottom here. It says Fright Night on that little ephemera piece, and it's silver. So that really definitely kind of pulls your eye in. And so I thought that was a good place just to add a little bit of extra twine. Rule of 3, sometimes I follow it, sometimes I don't, but in this case I did. And it just gets that twine into a 3rd spot on my layout. And now I will do my sketchy line. This isn't in the sketch, but again, this is me. I like to do this. And so, yeah, I'll finish it off with that. I was debating whether or not I should do any splatters, but I think the bats and the stars, they're kind of glittery, and I think they represent my splatters enough that I don't need to do anything else. And that's it for this layout. I actually love how this came together. It's probably one of my favorites I've created this week. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Click subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss anything else from me. And I'm almost done. There's only one layout left this week, and then I will do my wrap up. So I will be back again tomorrow. And until then, happy scrapping. Bye.
Bye. Thanks to me. She button. Tell my channel.